Did you know you can make at least $65,000 a year, up to $90,000 without a degree? And the best part is you can do it from home? Yep, I'll show you because I found some remote jobs paying in that range. These jobs are available today, hiring in the USA. So let's first talk about a customer support quality assurance position. So essentially in this job, you'll make sure all the customer support reps are doing what they're supposed to do to make their customers happy. You also do some mentoring and guidance for your team members, provide training materials, support onboarding of new reps, and analyze data. So I found a job with the company Flock Safety. They have an opening for a customer support quality assurance and training lead. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and they tell us right here on this job description, they'll pay you between $72,000 and $90,000 per year. So you play a key role in ensuring customer support agents deliver exceptional, consistent experiences across every channel. You'll design and deliver training for back-of-house tools, co-pilots, and workflows, helping agents resolve issues faster and with higher accuracy. You'll also lead the quality assurance program, which will own tracking, scoring, and improving both human and AI-assisted support interactions to raise the bar for every customer touch point. And in this particular job, they want you to have about 3 years leading QA training or learning and development within a support or operations environment. You're comfortable analyzing performance metrics, identifying trends, and translating insights into action plans and customer stories. You have experience building, training, or assessing AI agents and co-pilots to improve workflow efficiency and interaction quality. You also have strong experience designing and delivering training for tools, processes, or workflows. They want you to have knowledge of quality assurance methodologies and best practices in customer support. You're skilled in using support platforms such as Salesforce, Service Cloud, Zendesk, or similar tools. You have strong collaboration skills and you're able to influence without direct authority, and it's a bonus you have experience with e-learning platforms, LMS administration, or QA software tools. So another remote job that could pay at least $65,000 is an appeals specialist. This is the kind of job where you review and analyze denied claims to determine the basis for denial and assess appeal potential. So I found a job with the company GeneDx. This is for an appeals specialist. And basically, you'll be responsible for reviewing denied claims, identifying root causes, and submitting well-documented appeals to maximize reimbursement for specialized laboratory services. So in other words, you'll review and analyze denied claims to determine the basis for denial and assess appeal potential, communicate with healthcare providers and insurance representatives to gather necessary documentation for appeals, as well as ensure all payer-required documentation is submitted with each appeal and tracked in the billing system. You'll monitor and follow up submitted appeals to ensure timely resolution, apply healthcare regulations, payer policies, and coding guidelines to maintain compliance in the appeals process, identify and analyze denial trends, recommend process improvements, research payer-specific appeal processes, and collaborate with clinical teams, market access, and insurance representatives to resolve appeals issues. And as with most appeals specialist positions, you need a strong understanding of insurance policies, healthcare regulations, medical terminology, and coding. You have expertise in appeals process for major insurance plans, Medicaid and managed Medicaid, and you have knowledge of industry regulations, including HIPAA. And in this particular position, they'd like you to have 3 to 5 years experience in laboratory billing appeals. It's a plus you have experience with XFIN and you're able to work Eastern Standard Time hours. But because this is a fully remote position anywhere within the United States, you don't have to live in the Eastern Time Zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. And right here they tell us how much they'll pay, between $31.25 and $33.65 per hour. That comes to $65,000 to $69,000 per year. So now I want to give you a work-from-home job that really kind of surprises me at how much it could pay. I'm talking about an accounts receivable specialist. I found a full-time remote position with the company Flock Safety. And right here on this job description, they tell us for this job, they'll pay you between $70,000 and $80,000 per year. Now, I need to say this, it's not common, but it's not rare, but it's really not that common to find accounts receivable specialist positions that pay this highly. Typically, an AR specialist will pay anywhere from $20 to $23, maybe up to $25 an hour. But if you have some specialty skills in accounts receivable, you can definitely make $70,000 to $80,000 per year, just like the job I'm going to share right now. So accounts receivable is part of the accounting department, and it involves billing, invoicing, collections, and even doing some customer support. So what you're going to do in the job I'm showcasing here is similar to what you're going to do in any AR position. You'll proactively manage collections on outstanding invoices, maintain concise, complete, and accurate records, perform customer reconciliation and analysis, and foster strong relationships with internal teams to streamline communication and problem solve. You'll escalate internal and external inquiries regarding billing and invoicing, identify and suggest process improvements to enhance efficiency, optimize workflows, and maximize resources, and perform other duties as assigned to support the finance team, including but not limited to cash application, customer invoicing, and MEC deliverables. And for this particular job, they want you to have 2 to 5 years experience in billing and accounts receivable in a fast-paced, high-growth environment. You can demonstrate the ability to thrive under pressure and manage multiple priorities efficiently. You can handle escalated customer matters, you have strong analytical skills, and you're able to manipulate data sets in Excel utilizing pivot tables, VLOOKUPs, and complex formulas. So this is a really good accounts receivable specialist position, but now I want to talk about a people operations coordinator. So as a people operations coordinator, you'll be part of the HR team, and your responsibilities vary. You might do some onboarding and offboarding of new employees, doing some orientation, preparing employee documents. You might be the main point of contact when employees have questions regarding their pay or time off. You might update job postings on career sites, schedule interviews, coordinate calendars for candidates and hiring teams, those sort of things. So I found a people operations coordinator position with the company Ground Floor. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. And in this job, they're looking for someone who can post and update job openings on career sites and internal channels, and schedule interviews and coordinate calendars for candidates and hiring teams. Communicate with candidates to provide updates, answer questions, and ensure a positive experience. Keep applicant tracking systems up to date. Create and maintain interview scorecards. Contribute to process improvements. And over time, coordinate onboarding and orientation, support offboarding processes, and prepare people ops documents. So that gives you a good idea of what a people ops coordinator will do. A lot of times this kind of job wants you to have experience in HR, people ops, or administrative or coordination roles. In this particular job, it's a plus, but it's not required. And a lot of times they want you to be familiar with ATS or HRIS systems. And in this job, again, it's a plus, not required. And quite often a company wants you to have a background in a specific area. For this position, they would like you to have a background in hospitality, customer service, education, healthcare, or tech. So we just went over 4 remote jobs that are hiring right now, and you can make at least $65,000 per year without a degree. Hopefully one of them works out for you, and if you're looking for more, check out this video right here. Have a good day, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.